Hey everyone, today's video, aerosol primers. We're going to take it from this to completion. So I'm going to give you my thoughts on when it should be used, when it shouldn't be used, how good are aerosol primers. Hope you enjoy it. Here we go then. I'm just going to come straight out of it. Aerosol primers have their place. For me, small repairs, they're ideal. It speeds up production, you can get them through the line quicker, but anything larger than this repair, I'm just going to go straight for your traditional high build. There's a small bit of filler work on here, but because the work's been carried out to a really high standard and finished with a fine grit sandpaper, I'm not worried about any sinkage with this job. But, traditionally I would go for a standard high build. You don't want to risk a job coming back where it's sank. If there's a lot of filler under there. So I'm just getting this ready now. I've hit it with a 500 around the prepped area, and then I've finished the rest of the area for a blend with a 1000 Indasa pad. And I'm just getting this ready now, rough masking it. There's no point getting fancy. A big bit of paper, aerosol primer, no problem. Obviously using an etch here to protect the bare metal from any corrosion in the future. And then I'm going to go straight on with the aerosol high build, also an Indasa product. These are great. I believe I've put 4 coats on here, and the first 2 are quite light, and the second 2 were like this coat that I've just applied. If I need that film build, I'm gonna put on a high build. This is just to get it covered. Gives me a little bit to play with. I'm not worried about this repair at all. And the key to getting this job right is using the guide coat, which you'll see here. This is going to show me any imperfections under that primer, any low spots, any deep scratches, any pinholes in that filler. So that's why I'm using the guide coat here and being careful to keep the shape of the wing. And then I'm going to use the 500 on the DA with the guide coat again, and the guide coat is going to sit in any of the 320 scratches from blocking it, and that's just going to ensure that I've got a nice smooth job. Then the same thing again, I'm just going to clean it up. I'm going to give it a proper mask this time, ready to get it in the booth. Nice and quick. I say quick, I've sped it up. But this job, all in all, it only probably took me about half an hour to get done, so it is worth doing. It's just making that call, is this an aerosol primer job or not? And most of the time it's an easy call. Small job, no problem. Like I say, big job, bit of filler in there, you're probably safer to go with your traditional high build. So I'm just putting some masking tape on the inside of the wing here. I find back masking it stops any dirt blowing out from that aperture, which obviously gives you a much cleaner job, which is quite a nice little tip. And the same thing here, I've put some soft edge under the bonnet, and that clears that gap. I say clears it. It blocks that gap between the bonnet and the wing, and that stops any crap coming out from the inside of the bonnet onto your nice fresh paint. And this is just standard bagging now. Tighten the corners down, pull the bag as tight as you can, and get it ready to rock and roll. I like to pull my sheeting quite tight. You'll see here. Again, it's going to stop any bits of dust and dirt, that get caught in the bagging. And yeah, just sorting out that aperture. Prep on the bumper. That's just a quick scuff with a 1000 Indasa pad. These things are really good actually. They stay coarse for quite a while. I say coarse, they're only P1000, but they've got a lot of bite to them. And that's it. I'm just going to go over those 1 or 2 little bust throughs here. Hit it with the Standox bust through, and this stuff's really good because you don't need to rub it down after it goes on. It's applied real smooth, and that's ready for paint. So I'm going to give you a little close up here when it's finished, and you'll see the quality of the repair. Beautiful, not a mark in it. So I'd like to thank you all. We've managed to hit the 1000 subscribers, so thank you.